Hi guys, my name is Sabrina and welcome back to my channel. It feels like forever since I've recorded a video, and today I want to record the May Scrawlrbox. I know I'm super late with it, please forgive me, but I've given birth and I've taken a few weeks just for myself, just to relax and just get back into a routine. So I'd say let's just open this one up and see what we can create. Right, so I do have to admit that yes, I have opened this box up previously. I spent a few weeks just relaxing and taking time for myself, and the curiosity got the better of me and I just wanted to go see what I had to work with, and this is basically everything that was in there. So we have the Scrawlrbox. This is again the little magazine that you now get with these boxes, and it basically explains all the products. It's got like interviews with creators and things like that, so we're just going to put that to the side. We have the menu, which I don't want to look at yet. We have cotton buds, or how do you call these? I know the Dutch word for this, waterstaafjes. But yeah, we have these, so that will be interesting, I suppose. This one is empty, so I'll throw that out. We have the sticker, so that is a black and white sticker. We have an artwork, which is very nice. We have a candy of some sort. It kind of looks like licorice. I'm not quite sure if it is licorice. We have a medium kneaded putty rubber, so that's just an eraser that you can, I suppose, like squeeze and shape in whatever form you want as well. Then we have this little package. This is really small. I thought this would be a bit bigger, but this is smaller than I thought it was. That's what she says. Oh, sugar, it broke. It broke! No! Aw. I don't like when things break. Okay, so we have this chunk of charcoal, I think it is. It was supposed to be in one piece, but it did not survive the trip, I guess. We have a very small, very thin and light feeling one. Oh, my fingers are already getting disgusting. And we have a bigger one. So I suppose that is what we have to work with today, charcoal. Then we have this pencil, which is it's color sepia light. What is this? Is this just a charcoal pencil as well? Doesn't really say, it just says the brand Rembrandt Sepia Light in dry. Okay, well, we'll check the menu later. And we have this one, white pastel. So are these pastels then? Maybe they are dry pastels. Okay, that'll be interesting with the black. We have this interesting pencil, and it's got two sides. It's got like a white side and like a pink side. Water-based varnish, it says. God only knows how I have to use these. And we have this one. There's a lot of pencils in there right now. What is this? Splendor. A Rembrandt Splendor. I don't know. We'll check the menu for sure. And we have another charcoal, which again, the tip broke off. Scrawlrbox, what are you doing to me? Why is everything broken in here? What's going on? We have a pencil sharpener. And we have pads. Just paper. In gray. Right, so I think I'll just use the front one to do my testing on. Let me just get rid of some stuff and we'll go try some things out. So you can make like really broad strokes and thin strokes as well, which can be really artistic. I can see where they're coming from with like including this. And geez, I know I don't like my hands getting this dirty when I'm doing art. That's why I'm working with Copic markers, because they usually don't get this dirty. We have this really, really thin one. It feels like this one can just snap at any point. Ooh, but look at that. Look at the beautiful thick lines that it's laying on. Okay, I like that one. Kind of same with this one, but this one feels just thicker, obviously. In the small one feels nicer, actually, I have to say. But it brings out the same kind of lines. It's similar. Okay, then we have the charcoal pencil, which, God, I need to get a bin down here. Hang on. Okay. Okay, this is really thin lines. So I suppose you could kind of use this as like your sketching pencil and see what you want to do. Like, I don't know. I've never worked with charcoal before, so this is going to be super, super interesting. That is the worst pencil sharpening ever. Okay, anyway. Okay, this is sepia. I knew what to expect, but I expected something nicer. I don't know why. Okay, well that is sepia anyway. Let me see if I can get a straighter point on this one. Okay, this is the white. Ooh, whoa, look at that. Oh, I like that. That is very pretty. So next there is this eraser pencil, and this is something, oh my God, I did not know this existed. It is so cool. It's got two ends, the white one, which is kind of just a bit harder, and it works so well with the charcoal. I did not expect this whatsoever. Now, when I try this on the pastels, it doesn't really work. It's like the pastels are just, it's different. It's a bit harder to erase. When I try hard enough, you can see that it actually does erase bits here and there. But the really good ones are the charcoal. They are so erasable. I did not know that was possible, and I really think that is so incredibly cool. This is something new for me that I really enjoyed. But I'm gonna try to see if I can erase pencil and things like that and other materials just as easy as the charcoal. Then next up is this huge eraser, and oh gosh guys, I am not sure about this at all. I am testing this out on the charcoal here and on the pastels and everything, and I don't like how this feels. I don't like how the eraser feels. It feels not very sturdy for some reason. I know I can see like some air pockets like at the sides as well, so you can really see it's kind of pressed together. But when I use this on the charcoal, it just mushes things around. It doesn't really erase. Maybe it takes the worst off the charcoal, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. So I am not very impressed by that eraser. I don't like it at all, and maybe that's just me. Moving on, we have the cotton bud, or cotton swab, however you would like to call it. And I saw this was being used to like blend in the charcoal and to blend out the edges, and yeah, that works just as they intended it to work, so I was quite happy with that. So that was pretty much all the materials tested, and what I wanted to do now is I've made a few thumbnails. Wasn't really happy with those thumbnails, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go and draw on a new piece of paper and see what I can come up with. And I know that the Scrawler challenge this time is Carbon Heroes. Now, I did not draw this with that challenge in mind for this time, for this month, but afterwards I was like, oh, I should have done something else, and I'll tell you guys in a second what I was thinking of. But right now I am drawing a girl, as kind of I always do, and I started out by using the very light kind of charcoal stick and work with that, and I wasn't really entirely happy with it. I wasn't quite sure. It didn't feel right when I was putting that on the paper. I think for that to work you need to have a bigger canvas. I really think that a bigger canvas with charcoal is probably a bit nicer. I think A5 might be a little too small to work on, especially I think when you're drawing characters. Now, I've seen a lot of amazing artwork out there, so much better than what I could ever do, and they did draw like superheroes, and those were so beautiful, and those were done on A5 paper as well. So kudos to you if you were the one who did that. That was absolutely amazing. I applaud you for that, honestly. I couldn't really do it, but sure, that is just how I'm standing in this. But I started out with that stick, and then I was like, no, this isn't really working. And I used my eraser pencil as well, which I'm gonna call it an eraser pencil because that's basically what it is. So I continued on with the charcoal pencil instead, and that kind of felt more natural to me because that's usually what I do. I work with the pencils to start off with. On my iPad, I work with the pencil, so that felt more in my comfort zone. And I kind of used all the other materials around it, and the big stick I used for like the really black patch at the back, and the cotton buds I would try to blend out the edges. So that's what I tried to work with, and that worked fine. I did have something, I did do something that I don't suggest you guys doing. If you're working with this kind of like material and that's what you want to do, or you want to give that a go and try, it is incredibly dusty. So you can see that my desk is already a mess. And then when I was working on the eye, I wanted to blow away a piece of dust that was on the eye because I was like, I want to see like what I'm doing around there. And I ended up blowing all the charcoal dust away from me, all over my desk. Now, I didn't blow very hard. I did want to, like, I managed to have like a soft puff going on there, but it still blew all the charcoal everywhere. You can see that at the right side, it's getting into my desk, and even afterwards, I cannot get this out of my desk. I think I'll have to clean it 10 times over in order to try and get rid of it. So you might see that in future videos, the black patches on my desk, and it's not from a lack of trying, because I have been trying to get rid of it. Now, what I loved a lot about this pack is the white pastel on this paper, and especially in combination with all the dark charcoal. I think it looks beautiful to give all those highlights to everywhere. And yeah, you might have to be careful with it, but sure. Yeah, so I'm cleaning up here, as you can see, and this is my final product. I'm quite happy with it, and I actually was hoping to make like a mom with like a child in her arms, but I ended up not being able to do that. But sure, this is my product, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, bye!